What's up, everybody? Welcome to the new hump day.
Gotta love it. Humpers D.
Not like I taught you.
Humpers
Not
D.
like I taught you. Steve, you fixed your droid problem.
Yes, I lost it.
Sounds like that's the way to go, man. Sounds like that's the way to go.
Well, it blew up today with so many greetings from our friends on Facebook and Instagram.
That's right. It is Steve. It is your birthday today. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Man.
So many people wishing me happy birthday. I can't possibly answer them all. It's just overwhelming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And you guys did him a favor because he no longer has a droid problem. So thank you. I can say from me, the guy that has to fix his droid problems.
Oh, right. Yeah. You're like, I don't know. I don't know that world.
Hey, which means I don't have to help you share it today. In fact, if you're watching, go ahead and share this video. We got a special gift for everyone that shares it today. We'll tell you a little bit later what that's all about. But let's
for everyone that shares it?
For everyone.
Ooh, yeah. That's special.
I'm going to share this, and Steve can't, to Axtell Insiders.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, guys. It's not a big deal. It's just sharing's a normal Apple thing. Sharing
Where is
caring,
my phone?
And caring is Apple.
Sharing is caring, and caring is Apple?
Yeah, it's just kind of
not how I taught you.
Hey, let's check in and see who is here with us today.
Oh, I can't tell
you. Oh, my
you.
gosh. Peter Norgard is here.
Nice.
Lawrence Badanai, all the way from Canada. Happy Thursday. Puppet Guy Matt. Oh, my gosh. Puppet Guy Matt is here.
There he is.
Samos Chios is here. Mike
right.
Guthrie, what's up, friend? And he said, hello, hello, hello. Just like a chimney sweep would in Mary Poppins. And
excellent.
Jeremy Weed is here. No Jeremy. No Dinky Bear yet. Ryan Mations is here. Also, Ryan from Ryanimations, his rival company, is here as well.
Right behind him.
Wishing
He's
you a happy
right there.
birthday.
Both of them are here. Wow.
And Sheila. In fact, we have a mug from Sheila up on the shelf.
Yes, absolutely.
And Carlo Penso from Cape Town saying happy magical birthday.
Thank
guys.
you, Sheila, for the cup. So cool.
That's good. Joe Bilbo's here. Oh my gosh. Ryan Jensen is here.
Yes.
And he says, why Steve look so old? No nap? And that sound was for Steve's tats.
Because I lost my droid. Where's my phone?
You lost his droid. Do you need to go look for it, Steve?
Well, maybe. Maybe I'll just...
And Kelly Davis Blunt is here.
And her husband, Mr. Blount.
Alan Blunt. Steve. Alan Blunt. We are setting it in stone that we know what's going on if Steve doesn't trip me up again.
It's
Gina
Mr.
Meter.
Blount and Mrs. Blunt.
Oh, my gosh. Gina Meter's probably on her way to Disney World right now.
That's right.
Stop it and say hi.
Oh, speaking of Gina.
Bounce Patrol. Bounce Patrol. I said a bounce, 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 bounce patrol. I said bounce patrol. I said Blue Patrol. I said a bounce, 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 bounce patrol.
Well, I almost knocked Scuba Diver Joe off the shelf there.
That's
Sorry,
right.
man.
Joey Harris, he said it's freezing up already in Alabama. Lower Alabama.
Well, chill down, man.
Sarah Barron is here. Happy birthday, Steve. John James
as long as your bandwidth is okay. As long as your bandwidth is okay.
That's true.
Yeah. All right,
John,
Joey.
how hot is it in Arizona right now?
I think Joey was talking about the bandwidth. My personal thought. That's what I do. That's what I was thinking.
Steve, I texted you something. Could you just check it real quick? It's just like, it's show related.
Should I go hunting? Let me go find it.
It's less, if you don't have your phone, I don't have to trigger Steve. Struggling with things. Sue Johnson is here. Harry Stedman's here. Wolfie! Meyer, Paul Tip, Joey Harris.
Sounds like we have people from all over the world here.
Actually, everyone here says, nope, they're only from part of the world.
Oh, got it. So for part of the world.
We only have
there are people here from part of the world. All over parts of the world.
John Jancic, he said it is 110 in Arizona.
Oh my goodness sakes. But it's a dry heat.
It does make a difference. All my New Yorker friends, like Pete Carrots from Down Under, New York.
From up over.
From up over. They know what I'm talking about. De Silva is here. Awesome. Right. Man, we got a good crew. It's 102 where Sue Johnson is. Too hot, Sue. And Alan Blunt. Don't mess up.
Nailed it.
Is watching.
Nailed
Who
it.
else is here? Carmen Tellez got a dinky tiki.
Yes.
She said it doesn't sound like him, though. Now, let me think. What would a tiki voice sound like?
Hey, man, I'm a tiki. Come on, everybody. Let's have a party.
I don't think so.
I'll take some fuel, a little bit of fire, and something that I want.
It'd be a good, catchphrase.
It's all right.
You'd hate to rip off Metallica with the catchphrase. I'd want to go with something original.
You know, I'm feeling heavily shaded on one side of my face.
Really?
Who did tech today?
Check the text message I sent you, and it would tell you.
You did. You said, I'm busy putting up balloons. I can't turn it on.
Hold on, friends. The diva's calling.
Well, I'm just saying, this is pretty dark right here. Much better, much better.
And yes, these are tanning lights that Steve uses. We've changed out the bulbs to help with his arms now.
I certainly hope so. Then I can take these off eventually.
It'll throw off the white balance, Steve. Don't do it.
Whoa!
Don't do it yet. Hey, Carmen, glad you got your tiki. We've been working hard getting tikis done. So just know that. Oh my gosh, this just in from Joe Bilbo. Wait, did I hear you say you nearly knocked my mug off the shelf? Steve, can you check and please make sure the Scuba Diver Joe mug is okay? Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's right here. Scuba Diver Joe, Scuba Diver Joe, Scuba Diver.
There may be a couple chips out of the side.
No. Look at that. Pristine.
No, you do clean it every time you use it.
Pristine. You can tell I've used it.
That's as clean as the pristine chapel.
Hey, did you know Scuba Diver Joe just uses green screen? He's not really actually a diver, from what I understand.
Oh my gosh. He debunked that, Steve.
Huh?
He debunked that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
On his video this
did you
week?
watch? Yeah.
I did see it,
Steve,
but he said it was still a green screen. He actually jumped in the water. I don't know who does his special effects, but it was over the top. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Can you show that?
I can't.
Beautiful bean footage?
I can't.
Okay. Scuba Diver Joe actually took a dive into his green screen waters, swam around. Clearly, everybody that watches him knows that he doesn't actually scuba dive, and he got out of the water
it's obviously
with his entire suit on.
Steve, his video, the special effects is Michael Bay. So
Michael Bay did it.
Yeah, he can do anything. So of course Michael Bay is gonna make it look, in post, he's jumping into water, but there he's just on a green screen, he's on a crane, it's all fake. Come on.
And he admits it. He admits it. There was an actual tell-all video that he produced this week. Scuba Diver Joe. Go look for it on Scuba Diver Joe, Scuba Diver Joe, Scuba Diver Joe.insta.
Hey Steve, we just got a message from Paco Francisco Sanchez. He says, "Hello Steve, I placed an order for 3 puppets for Spain.
All right.
It won't get here until December. Is it not possible to manufacture in high-speed turbo mode?"
Oh, maybe. Let's see.
Paco, we wish we could, of course.
Do we wish we could? Yes.
Hey, Paco, thank you for the order. We have over 150 orders in the weeks.
Yep.
And so we're working hard on those, and hopefully we'll speed things up and get them to you sooner.
That's just a reminder to all the others that want something by Christmas.
Now's the time to order if you want it by the end of the year. We're quoting times in December right now. And
it's crazy.
Again, we're doing everything we can to speed it up. And Paco, thank you for the order, man. Can't wait to get stuff to Spain.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We are loaded with stuff from the insiders this week.
I know. I can throw in that other video if it's somewhere I can get.
Oh, yeah. I think might have emailed it to me. I'll check.
Hey Joe, we'll double check. Did you send us a download link for that? We can't grab it off of Facebook. But
love to see it.
Email us.
Love to show it.
Joe, if you can email me or Steve, I'll double check our email.
Go ahead. Email Ryan because I can't find my phone. We'll have a special from Scuba Diver Joe. This is a never before seen proof that he only uses green screen, and he's actually not a real diver.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
Well, Steve, a birthday. Do you have any birthday thoughts today? Before we move on, get to the insider content.
Wow. I'm very blessed. I'm a blessed old man. And,
You're a BOM.
I
Not
got-
to be confused with the world's oldest man.
That's right. I have. I'm so blessed. Have great business, incredible family, great team of people that follow us, great insider group, incredible friends all over the world, and it's just a really great time to be Steve Axtell, and I appreciate it. Thank you, folks. I had a great birthday today. I'm glad I can share it with you. That's just about enough of that.
What does Juan Lu think?
Oh, Juan Lu, are you happy that I've had a birthday today? Another birthday? Of course.
Oh,
of
he
course.
is happy.
He's always happy that I am 1 year older.
It's because you're always trying to one-up him.
That's right.
Um,
Does it get better than that this evening?
I wouldn't blount on it.
Oh, whoa.
I'm kidding.
Come on.
I would never.
You don't have to be that blunt. Stop.
Oh, hold on, guys. What's that?
What?
Oh, I think it's the mailman. Oh, P.O. Box.
Oh, wow. You got something. What'd you get?
Dear Ryan, best part of the show are the transitions you do blindly with the photos and videos from the insiders. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks, guys.
Oh, this just in.
You don't have a P.O. Box. The P.O. Box is over here, Steve. I clearly am reaching into the P.O. Box to get a letter. Is yours a letter, Steve?
Let me reach over.
No, it doesn't work. You can't reach into my P.O. Box. It's in my circle. You can't get into my circle.
It's past your circle.
This one says, hey, I tune out for most of the show, but the part where you blindly make transitions that hardly connect anything is my favorite. Blessings from most of the world. Thanks, everyone in most of the world.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, I got one more here. This one's from the Gradient logoed president of Axtell Expressions, Inc., and it says, the transitions are great. The only thing better would be if you did your chores. Well,
Whoa.
doesn't get better than the transitions. That's what I always say. Speaking of transitions, let's go ahead and dive in and
I
see.
better put these on because I think
There may be some vertical videos, Steve.
might be some verticals.
There
in there.
may be some
Gotta be
vertical
ready. You gotta be
videos.
ready. Be prepared. That's my birthday wishes for everybody.
All right. Your wish is vertical videos?
My wish is to be prepared, and I am always prepared.
Are you like the guy that wears his passport and money belt right up on the breastbone?
Yep. You don't want to
like
put
Dwight.
it down on the bottom because that's where they reach for it.
All right, checking in with the insiders. Let's see. Well, they say 3's company, but I say 4 is better because happy birthday to Steve from Sue Johnson, Echo,
Wow.
and friends.
Wow, that's great. Thank you so much,
The
Sue.
whole crew. She said Echo wasn't really feeling the birthday wish, but she forced it.
Wow.
That's why he isn't quite smiling as much as the others.
Is that?
Yeah,
Is that
but
what it is?
Yeah, he's a teenager. Speaking of teenagers, no, he's not a teenager, but he has the energy of one. That's right, Al Getler getting his
Whoa.
Inky Tiki all the way to a little old island in Vermont.
I'll be from one island to another.
That's right. Pretty cool. From one island to island. It's a new TV show coming out. And you know what? You know who's also in a tropical island location? It's not really an island, more of a peninsula. You could call it the Yucatan Peninsula. Oh my gosh. Jose Cruz, our production manager, is on vacation, and so he's gone. We had a little birthday party today at the shop, and we joked that we were having a party now that
Jose is gone on vacation. Now that he's gone,
that's right.
we get to celebrate. It's just a little dig in the ribs. Oh, we love to do
A
that.
D in the R. Sorry, I'm texting Joe Bilbo real quick.
Look at that shelf above the crew there. That used to be full of products ready to
That's
sell.
right.
And you can see, folks, with 150 orders, there's just nothing sitting on the shelf. But Teresa is doing the best that she can. and getting orders out as fast as the production crew will do it and as fast as we will allow.
Right.
Because
well, I always
quality
say faster,
first.
and you always say no, slow it down.
Quality
I'm
first.
just kidding.
Quality
Speaking
first.
of quality first, all the way from up over, that's right, Pete Carens, look, he got a dinky tiki.
Up over.
And he's also got a hairless frog.
Love
Is
it.
that even a thing, Steve?
It's a thing. It's what do you call it? A hybrid. It's a dink. It's not a full dinky. It's just a dink.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
No Y.
Now why?
The hair puts the Y in
Because of the
dinky.
hair.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Speaking of cool, nailing the transition totally ties it in. Not necessarily in weather, but in vibe and steez. That's right. Randall Gentry, all the way from Hot County, Texas.
Wow.
Look at his collection. He's got a beast. He has the hang-on monster. He has the dinky monster. He has... Is that an original possum? Or mole? Remember, he bought one on eBay that had the old fur.
It's the old.
He really liked that
he
old
loved
fur.
the old fur, and he put the new head on the old body. Look at that. So cool.
And he's
And
got the old woodsman. He's got the old...
there he is.
The old storyteller. You know, we've been following and tracking with Reiner, who lost most of his
Yeah.
business items and performance items in a flood in his hometown in Germany.
Yep.
Whoops, let me get that other one down. And, you know, Sabine Mirza is a friend of his, and,
Yeah.
and she's another performer and customer of ours, and she has just been super encouraging to Reiner,
So
encouraging
cool.
him to keep going. And he just shared with us today.
How much he appreciates her.
Yeah, how special and
Yeah.
important her encouragement
Yeah.
has been. Here's another shot
It's very
of
cool.
Sabine, and
Awesome.
I
I just
know?
love it when people encourage each other, and especially when they're insiders and they're stepping it up, helping people stay encouraged in their business, making decisions to keep going instead of giving up. It's
Here's-
just so awesome.
Here's what he said. He said, thanks to Sabine, I'm back since I've also become the victim of a flood disaster. He wanted to just kind of move on from everything and just forget it and start over, maybe not performing anymore. And he realized giving up's not an option, got to keep going forward. And he just really credited
Yeah.
Sabine for that. So
Another island.
that's right.
The island is
So
the
hey,
theme.
just remember, you are an encouragement to someone out there.
That's right.
You may not feel it, but someone may need to hear encouragement from you today. So
Do it. Just do it. If you feel like
Yeah.
you're prompted to do it, do it.
Keep it going. Hey, and speaking of steampunk, like you just were, Steve. Oh my gosh, it's Tony Medeiros. That's right. He's got goggles.
Oh,
There's
I
gears
love
and a
it.
clock in the background.
I love
He's got
it.
a top hat on.
Look at
no,
that.
it's not Steve Trash.
No,
It's
that's
another top hat. It's Tony Medeiros.
and Steampunk Chimp.
And
There he is.
Steampunk Charlie.
Charlie, there he is.
That's pretty cool. No,
That
don't.
is. I love it.
You know it's not a party unless it's a pipsqueak party, because a pipsqueak party don't stop. That's right.
What?
Pipsqueak party coming at you hot with Dusty Dragon and some neon colors.
Love it. Wow,
Love it.
that's a bright picture.
That's super bright. Almost as bright as the career of Rosalind the ventriloquist.
What?
Bam, nailed it. Inspired by
Look at
Billy
that.
Tyler and Lester.
That's so cool. Willie Tyler, who talk about inspiring and encouraging. Willie Tyler's done it to so many people, and here's another one.
That's right.
So cool.
And he was one of our special guests a few weeks back. Speaking of a special guest, Yoli, always a special guest, a friend of the Axtell community.
I'll
Many
say.
of you know her.
Yep.
Here's a photo of her in El Salvador
Whoa.
performing. And Steve, she is sporting right there the realistic bird arm illusion.
Oh, that's how it. I wondered how
Yeah.
the Vern was moving.
We actually painted it to match her skin. She actually sent us
And her nails. Yep.
that she would normally wear, and
Yep.
we put it on the arm to match. It's pretty
Perfect.
cool.
Yep.
So
Look at that other
that's-
guy posing, pretending he has a realistic bird arm illusion.
He just wants a piece of that pizza
See
right
that?
there.
He's
Pizza,
trying to reach for the pizza. Yep.
Speaking of reaching for pizza, it's not Yogi Bear, but it is Craig Browning and his bear.
Whoa.
Look
That's
at that
awesome.
guy. He's got the big bear. That guy.
He's actually got a note on the Axtell Entertainers page saying that he would like to purchase some puppets. He can't afford the full price, so if anybody has a used puppet or something that he could make payments on or something, check it out. maybe you can help out a brother.
Oh, that's very cool, man. Yeah, so that's in the Axtell Entertainers group. And Steve, you're a fan of link shorteners, aren't you?
Yeah, tiny URLs.
I'm more of a Bitly guy. So is Steve Voice. That's right. You can see Steve Voice link right there. Bitly's. Not maybe for the place he's performing, but Steve and I are on the same wavelength when it comes to Bitly being better than tiny URL. Neither here nor there. He's doing a fun show in front of the library. He's got a toucan and he's got a bird arm illusion.
Look at that.
And of course, a safari hat. Looking good. You know who does a lot of safaris into Jurassic Park? That's right. It's Michael Guthrie. Here's a shot of him from VBS. They did Jurassic Park. We actually have some
got something to show after this is over.
From that we'll cut to. But he's got, I think their mascot is the Dino Star character. He's done a lot of stuff for his church there. He's one of the pastors there, and they had VBS going on, I think a few weeks back, maybe this week, so he shared that with us. I got a few more things to share.
What?
Yeah, Steve. We got a couple of videos come in this week, so let's check in. You know, vacations are great, and one of them comes straight to us from vacation. That's Henry Veras. Check it.
While on vacation, I started hearing things.
Don't even try it. I'm not an Axtell. Put me back. Come on, man. Only Axtell. You hear?
Agreed, Joe.
We're not dinkies either. I don't run on fuel.
I don't run on fuel.
No quality like an Axtell.
We agree, Henry. Great to have you in the Axtell family, even on vacation.
Sweet.
In Florida, it looked like. Now let's hop over to South Africa and check in with Carlo.
Nice.
Hi, Steve. It's Crazy Carl and Chuck the Luck. Woohoo! We want to wish you a happy birthday. Hope you're having a great time eating loads of cake. No. Sweets? No. We talked about what is the most important thing we need to tell him. Oh, yes. Have a great year with your family and take care of yourself. All of us here, Crazy Carl and the gang. See you soon. Cheers, dude. Bye. Cheers for now.
Love it. Hey, thank you, Carlo.
Wow,
now let's
that's
hop
awesome.
over. Let's hop over to Canada, checking with our good friend Mario.
That was not a transition.
Hey there, Axtell Nation. This is Mario. I'm in my studio, and I just wanted to say hi. We've been watching the show on repeat right here because we've been working every Thursday night, and there's someone who wants to say hello. Cody, come here. No, wait. Come here, Cody. No. Okay, come here. Ah! Hey, guys. Hello. Nice to see you. We miss you a lot. We've been doing tons of shows. Yes, we have. What do you like the most? Well, the bananas. We're eating bananas every day. That's a great show. Okay, good. So what did you do? Sorry. Hey there, Axtell Nation. This is Mario. I'm in my studio, and I just wanted to say hi. We've been watching the show on repeat right here because we've been working every Thursday night, and there's someone.
Reveal.
One more.
What?
Got one more.
Oh, cool.
Randy G.
Wow.
And many more.
Cool.
Randall
Thank you.
Gentry, come on, everybody.
That is sweet. That's sweetness right there.
We got some. Let's give it up for everyone that sent in content.
Thank you, folks. Thank you so much.
You know, I realized, Mario in Mario's video, he took the tail off. It's because he doesn't have a dinky monkey. He's got a dinky ape. Apes have tails, Steve.
Man.
And Carlo's vertical video's over. You can take your vertical glasses off.
Got it. Okay. Oh, that reveals something.
Oh.
Look at this.
Were you at VBS with Mike Guthrie?
Look at that.
Jurassic Park.
Look at this. Look at this.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I got to think of a Bounce Patrol song now for Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park.
Here's what I got in my head right now.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. They're watching you. Watching your every move. You know why? Fun fact. I heard an interview with Darren Hall.
Oh, yeah?
What was his band called?
Hall & Oates.
That is incorrect.
No.
They have never been Hall & Oates. They've always been Daryl Hall and John Oates. They were very
Seriously?
specific that they are two separate artists who collaborate. So they said
Hall & Oates
they never
on
get
every top 10 list.
If you go look them up, it's Daryl Hall and John Oates. I did it on Spotify while waiting in the line for In-N-Out.
That's what you were doing.
It was super interesting.
You were supposed to be doing your chores.
Well, In-N-Out was close to the barn, and Uber Eats wouldn't hit it for me. But check it out, dude. You look it up.
No.
My camera's reversed, but you can see it's Daryl Hall. It's the full names. Well,
Yeah, well, they did come to that later in life.
the whole time. He said the whole time. He said people sometimes got it wrong, but every release,
my gosh.
Daryl Hall
Wow.
and John Oates. So,
That's amazing.
Anyways, that really ties in to Jurassic Park and my song,
Yours.
Private Eyes.
Private Eyes or Jurassic Park?
Steve,
Is that what you were doing?
leave it to me, okay?
Okay.
Leave it to me to get our show sued by. That's
Please.
pretty funny.
Please do.
Oh man, good stuff from the insiders. Hey,
Thank
just
you
a reminder,
for the shirts.
Oh, you know what? It looks like I have a download. Let's see if
Stickers.
this works.
What?
I may have a download from Scuba Diver Jay. I don't want to give away his identity.
Oh, no.
Scuba Diver
Please
Jay.
don't, Jay. We don't want to.
So let me see if I can get this guy before
Really?
we move on. Yeah.
Oh, so this is
All right.
this guy, Scuba Diver Jay.
Steve. Yeah, thank you. Don't
Scuba Diver
give
Jay.
it away. Okay, let's check in with this. I think I can share this.
Scuba Diver Jay.
Scuba Diver Jay. Scuba Diver Jay.
Oop,
Scuba
oop,
Diver.
oop.
Scuba Diver. Scuba Diver
Jay.
Jay.
Scuba Diver Jay.
All right. Let me just make this full screen.
He's been accused of only being a scuba diver on green screen and not an actual scuba diver. And this is his proof that it is
We're
true.
here. We're here. You know, we're often known as whistleblowers
Yeah.
here at the show. Just
We're
breaking.
We're calling
breaking
it,
down
man.
walls left
We're
and
calling
right.
it.
All right, you
No
wanna
more tomfoolery.
All right, let's check in. See, here we go.
So, the reason I've been on social media for so long is because I've been working on green screen, as you guys have been guessing with the... Oh, it's all green screen, isn't it?
No, it's just audio.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back to that, Ryan.
Will we, Steve?
Well,
Let me try this again. Let's see.
okay.
Try re-importing it.
So, the reason I've been on social media for so long...
Steve, we're gonna come back to this.
I thought
We're
we
gonna come
might.
back to this.
Okay.
I would
Well,
love to. You know what? Let me try one more time. A fresh import. Don't cover your mouth like that, Steve. Okay. Have faith.
Let me get my preparation. I'm always
All right.
prepared.
It is TikTok.
Is this
He's a-
vertical or horizontal video?
well, he is a TikTok star.
I'm ready.
All right. I have a feeling this one's gonna work. Okay.
Okay.
I got a feeling. Let's try it, Joe.
So, the reason I've been on social media for so long is because I've been working on green screen, as you guys have been guessing with the...
right.
Oh, it's all green screen, isn't it?
Let's be a Kodak.
So,
for this.
let's make it like
But look,
Gilderbrook
he's
water,
right there in front of a green screen. He's proving
but it
it.
isn't. So I'm now going to do a giant stride into
Now
the
saying
water
no
and give you
audio.
the okay.
How will we come back to that, Steve?
All right, let's come back to that.
We'll come back to that.
We
Like-
want, the challenge with live streaming on Facebook is that we like to include audio with the video. That's the
So,
challenge.
the reason I've been on social media for so long
So we
is because I've
have
been
the
working
video,
on green screen,
or,
as you guys have been guessing
we
with
have
the...
the
Oh, it's all
audio.
green screen, isn't it? So,
So-
let's make it like
Steve,
Gilderbrook water.
Why don't we check
But it
in
isn't.
and see what's going
So
on?
I'm now going to do a
You
giant
know
stride
what?
into the water and give you the okay.
I need to load that video in because
Here
it
we
was
go.
loaded before the show started. So how about you check?
All right, here he goes. We're going down, folks. He's
Let's
going
check
down
in here.
into the water. Check it out. Joe's going down.
Oh, that's showing it.
No, don't do it! Don't do it! He went in! He went in!
And as you can see,
That
it's
is
nearly
amazing
baked.
special effects. There's no way he's actually
That's green
real
screen
water.
water.
That's green screen. Clearly, it's green
As you
water.
can see,
That's Michael Bay.
clearly,
What?
as you were right,
See that water
it's all green
on his
screen.
hair.
Michael
Voila.
Bay, guys.
So,
All right, let's check
the reason
in
I've
with
been
the
on social
shop. Here we go. The big book.
What? Look at that. Rosie is gluing down the latex on the big book. Wes is making some very tiny little mechanics that go to the eyes of our little tree / little egg.
Making some axles.
And by slash, I mean it's going on an egg. Ooh, Rye, tell us about this.
We are testing. This is Becky Goodyear's animatronic. We are doing a little checkup on it.
Yeah.
We were running through. She is selling it, and we were doing a little test.
An insider is going to buy that.
And it was, we just checked in to make sure things are still working, and it's in great condition. So we kind of got a chance to just
eyebrows right here.
check
Look at
all
those
the motions.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
It's kind
So
of the
cool.
eyelids. For
You can see my Band-Aid. I slipped my finger open on a
Those are
fan
the
box.
controls.
That's your guitar finger, dude.
It is, and I had to play all weekend, too.
Oh, no. Look at that guy. Love it.
Cool stuff this week, man.
Yeah.
So thanks for checking in, and we have a few other animatronic things in the works as well, which is always exciting.
Yeah, we do.
We got a few big things
Oh
coming
my gosh,
up.
huge. A big tree. We can say
huge-
that, right?
Yeah. The
Going to
deposit came through, going to Iraq.
Iraq.
It's an
Iraq.
orphanage.
A huge tree, our 20-foot tall tree,
Yeah.
animatronic is going to an orphanage in Iraq. It's a high-tech orphanage, my goodness sakes.
Yeah, they got a
Video
lot of
walls
stuff.
all around the entire ceiling area. Do you mind? I'm just kind of talking right now.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. And those take there's a lot of moving pieces, figuratively and literally.
Yep.
For
There's a magic prop that we're making for a magician. Can't talk about that one, but it's really incredible. And I've got some top magicians that are consultants on this project.
That's right.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff.
Well, Steve, you look like you could use 1 minute of advice.
Oh, I could. It's my birthday.
I feel like I should hit you with a side shot.
Yes.
And then I should hit you with 1 minute of advice. That's right, from our good friend Kurt Guns, FamilyShowPro.com. He's been putting together some. He's had a lot of content together we've been highlighting.
Yeah, he has.
And this week we got a 1 minute video from him called "Doing a New Magic Trick the Right Way."
Whoa.
Let's check in with Family Show Pro Kurt Guns.
Doing a new magic trick the right way. A new magic trick can really improve your act. 4 things will make the trick better. Pick a trick that fits your act. Not every trick fits your act or your personality. Select tricks based on what fits your act rather than what looks cool or is the newest thing. Learn the trick. Make sure you know every aspect of the trick. The instructions that come with the trick are just the start. You can watch other performers for inspiration. Practice. Practice the trick until you can do it without thinking about it. When you do that, you can focus on your presentation and your audience. Keep improving. When something goes well in a performance, make a note of it so that you can include it in future performances. If there are things you need to improve or cut, make a note of that too. Every performance will be better than the last. Family and kids show performers struggle to book enough gigs. I teach you how to keep gigs coming easily so that you can rely on your income and have fun earning it.
Come on, everybody.
I love
Practice
that.
makes perfect,
That is good stuff.
and perfect makes money.
That's
I always
right.
say.
Whoa, that is good, bud. That's good. I like that because that means that you are on your way to making some money with your chores.
Well, I've never been offered compensation for chores. So as you can tell, in a world of free market economy, I'm less incentivized to do said chores. Now, if there was some sort of merit or reward or socioeconomic status tied to it where I could better my position in, the hierarchy here in said United States, then I would be more inclined to participate in said chores. But because there's no net gain, nor gross gain, if you will, net or gross, no gain can be found other than perspiration. And in this climate, Steve, both economic climate, political climate, and literal climate, just not something I'm looking for. Back to you, Steve.
Ryan,
Yes.
the thing is that you have responsibilities being part of the Axtell family. You have some chores to do. Those are what we need you to do, and compensation may follow should you ever do your actual chores.
Now,
That's the thing. If you would ever do them, there would be some sort of compensation.
now the key word was there may be.
If you do them, there will be.
They always say, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man a fish,
That's exactly.
except he's not interested because he's streaming, so give him the fish, and he'll watch a show on how to fish, which would probably be more efficient because you're not a great fisherman.
More efficient.
So let him watch it.
More efficient.
Right. Like,
Efficient.
for instance,
Fish. Efficient.
you want me to what? Name one chore you want me to do today.
Shuck the snakes.
Okay. Which is funny because Harry Stedman needs snake milk.
Yes, exactly. Well, if you would shuck
okay.
the snakes.
Who's a better person to teach me? You or an expert streaming on National Geographic?
Okay, I'll admit that they would be a better teacher, but
Right.
I am what you've got. And
So
I
you're
made
saying-
I made you an instruction manual. Can you get
Steve,
it? Can you find it?
I'm a product of my environment. You just admitted you're not the best teacher. So
Can you find the manual?
my failures.
Do you have the manual?
Yeah.
All right. He's got the manual, folks. This is it.
But Steve, I'm a product
Yeah.
of
Can you hold your... What are you writing on the back of the manual?
nothing.
What do you... Wait a minute. Underneath the title page? What?
You'll be impressed too. So I noticed, my camera's reversed, but still I was able to
What do you mean it
show.
expires?
Yeah.
Whoa, 110?
11001.
2001?
Steve, probably, you know what? I bet this was from Y2K. Look at, literally, think about it. 011001. Clocks were crashing.
No. You just wrote that on there. I can tell, that's not chore behavior,
Hey,
Ryan.
hold on. You got to be kind of impressed because my camera's reversed so I can look at you. I had to write it backwards.
Was
Make it
impressive.
work.
But can you show us the title of and it not reversed?
No, see, guys, I can't even read the title of this. I don't even know what this says.
This is Ryan's chore manual. Anybody that has
No, it
backwards
says snares,
eyes,
yours,
clearly,
mountains.
just
Those aren't reversal
put
glasses.
these on upside down and you got it.
Those aren't.
Nailed
Okay.
it.
So as you mentioned, I have failed because my teacher failed vis-a-vis you. It's the transitive properties.
Enough excuses. What we
theorem.
need for you to do
Yeah.
is to shuck the snakes,
Yep.
load the bulls,
Right.
hay the horses, milk the cows,
It is your birthday.
cheese the goats.
If there was one chore out of all of them
Yeah.
that you really want me to do,
Uh-huh.
what would that one chore be?
Well, it was to turn that light on, which you did after I prompted you. And then the rest of the tech.
Mission accomplished, everybody. We
to
did
show Scuba Diver Joe's video
it.
with audio
Partially
together.
did.
With
partially
that would be nice. Shucking snakes would be my next. Go to the barn, the green barn, the old green barn in the woods, and do your chores. Come back, and we'll have a good time while you're gone. I mean, when you come back.
Okay. All right, man.
All
See you in a
right.
bit.
And now it's time to ask the Tiki. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that much I desire.
Hey, welcome.
What's up, birthday boy?
What? Oh, thank you.
Now,
knew.
you know what, Steve?
Hey, I got a lot of questions here.
Hold on.
What?
I know I give you a lot of grief about Spirit Airlines and putting me in the luggage compartment or tying me to a wing.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
It is your birthday.
Yeah.
You're a pretty good guy. Now, I normally only perform via Cameo.
Yeah.
As you've seen my Tiki birthday videos.
Yeah.
But I think I would be happy to oblige a performance right now. Let me warm up. Hold on.
You'll do a performance?
Me, me, mama, moo.
Hip, hip, ha, ha, ha.
Wow, folks. This is a first.
All right. Now,
What?
my jar.
This?
Ah, yes. It's been a while since I've performed live, so
Okay.
if I had a link shortener, I would post my Vimeo or my Venmo and Cash App and PayPal, so you guys could drop me a virtual tip.
Oh my gosh.
But for now, Steve, what you got?
Well, I usually tip after performance.
I usually sing after I see what I've been given. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're more of a sing for your supper kind of guy. Here we go. Hoo, hee, hoo, ha, ha, hoo, hee, hoo, ha, ha. Happy birthday, Tiki birthday. Happy birthday, Tiki birthday. Happy Tiki birthday, 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 happy Tiki ha! Let's see what that equaled to.
That was good stuff there.
I mean, I did all the parts. My a cappella group, Logjam, wasn't even here to sing with me. I had to do it. Ooh, those are a lot of bills. Looking like someone's getting an upgrade to coach. Wow. I can't wait to melt down all of those pennies.
Oh, no, it's not just pennies. There's a nickel in there, too.
Well,
I got some...
they all say artists are hurting in this climate. We see why. Big puppet business.
Well, I've got...
Typical Jeff Bezos and Steve Axtell just dominating the world.
There's more. There's more where that came from.
Is there?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Is that a receipt? Hey, baby. Hey, either way, happy birthday.
Well, there's more where that came from, too. So just...
Oh, Steve, sorry. I forgot to tell you, this isn't a trash can. What are those?
Well, they gave them to me at the 99
To hold
cent store
balloons?
for the balloons. To hold the balloons. So you got them, buddy. All right.
Did someone just call me a tipping, talking birthday candle? My Google Glasses shows the comment from Aaron Scheumann.
No, there's more where that came from.
Hold on, Steve.
We got to wait until your answers are over.
Steve.
Yeah.
I'll let you blow out the fire for your birthday.
Oh, that's cool. After we do the insider joke.
Okay. Don't forget, though, you got to blow your candle out.
All right.
And
We got it. Remind me of that, folks.
I hope it's not a trick candle.
Uh-oh.
You'll have to find out.
Okay, that's good. That's a great idea. All right. Here's one from John Piercy. From Up Over.
Nope.
No. John Piercy. Mr. Tiki, sir.
Yes.
Have you ever tried a cherry stem? Have you ever tied a cherry stem in a knot inside your mouth?
Well, as we've established, I have no tongue, yet I have perfect elocution, so no idea how that works. Must be the wind gaps in my chiclet teeth. But no, if you throw in a cherry stem, it just gets lost in there with all the dinkies I've eaten.
So no. Here's one from Wilma Swartz.
All right, baby.
Oh, great and powerful Tiki. How do you feel this summer with all the yard sales and estate sales nailing their signs to anything wood?
Well, let's be honest. I mean, the world couldn't exist without tikis. I mean, we just are the unsung heroes of modern day economics. But in addition to that, our brothers and sisters, the telephone poles, are often mistaken for their purposes. Many people think they're there to hold up papers from yard sales that ended 9 years ago. Spoiler alert, their purpose is to hold up power lines that literally keep you on the grid. Show some respect. Now, telephone poles, let's be honest, who even has a telephone anymore? Go ahead and post your lost dog and band sign-ups and all that stuff there. But not 5G towers. Those fake palm trees are needed.
Fake palm trees.
That's right, Jeffrey.
Out here in California,
Tikinomics.
we put up fake palm trees that have the antennas inside of them, and so you can't tell that they're actually...
I feel like it's almost worse than looking at regular antennas.
Like, what kind of a palm tree is that? That looks fake.
Yeah.
Here's one from the UK, from Harry Stedman.
Oi! Oi, oi, oi!
Oh, wise, great knowledgeable, somewhat damaged from Spirit Airlines Tiki.
That's right, I'm waiting on my claim to pay out.
Since it is Steve's birthday, what gifts would you buy Steve if you had hands?
Well, if I had hands, I would carve him a canoe and paddle all the way to the show every week. So he wouldn't have to act like he's upgrading me to first class every week and then somehow lose the confirmation number. We could just bypass the whole act, put that in the jar. Thank you, I'm 1/9,000th closer to an upgrade, to getting a beverage on my flight.
All right, here's one from Lee Rademacher.
Aho!
Oh, nature-loving Tiki. When Steve takes you to the mountains on vacation, are you afraid of being captured by a pazel of beavers?
Ah, pazel of beavers, eh? Well, that's a great question. I would say I'm a little more terrorized by a pack of beavers, because that's when I know they're imitating wolves. And if they're imitating wolves...
What does pazel mean? You have your goggles on. Google goggles, so what is it?
Well, clearly, it's sort of like saying a murder of crows or a flock of geese or a herd of cows. It's the term we use for when that type of species gathers together, Steve.
Yes.
Or a subset thereof.
Well, then why did you change it to a gang?
Because I'm not scared of a passel, but I'm scared of a pack. Because a pack shows that they are modeling their behavior after wolves.
Here's another one from Harry Stedman.
Oi, oi, oi.
How's the ventriloquism lessons going?
What was that, Steve? I couldn't understand what you're saying while your lips were moving.
How's the ventriloquism lessons going? Not sure Ryan is the best mentor to be listening to, though, with his success at chores.
Yeah, Ryan just sends me a YouTube link but doesn't click play. So then I'm like, who's going to click play? And I have to wait for a washed up sailor to roll over in the sun and hope that his fingerprint matches the fingerprint scanner on my iPhone to unlock it so the video plays. And shocker, it hasn't matched up yet.
Oh.
But you'd be surprised at how many times they roll over and their finger lines perfectly with my button. To answer the question, it's coming along great. Ready? I'm going to throw my voice into that tip jar right there. Ready?
Tip jar. What?
Oh, my voice came back.
An incredible illusion.
Well, I've been working on what it sounds like to have a cotton ball in your mouth. It's a very specific act. So, watch this. Hey, Trump, put this cotton ball in your mouth and talk to me. America. Steve, the reason is it makes it way easier to nail celebrity impersonations. Name somebody.
Oh, yeah?
Name somebody.
Okay, Charlie Sheen.
This is what Charlie Sheen sounds like with a cotton ball in his mouth. Three men. Martin Sheen's my dad. See, nailed it. Give me someone with an accent. One more.
Wow. Betty Crocker.
Oh, since everyone knows how Betty Crocker sounds, here's how she would sound with a cotton ball in her mouth. Cockbuck.
50s. Okay, Joan Rivers.
Well, just go off the one I just did. It's gonna sound. Okay. It's gonna sound basically the same.
Good. How about Jerry Seinfeld?
What is going to send us another cotton ball in my mouth? I mean, hey!
And that's amazing, and that's all coming from a cotton ball.
No, it's
in your mouth.
I'm imitating if that person had a cotton ball in their mouth.
Oh, I got it. Okay,
it's
so
the great equalizer when it comes to accents and impersonations.
I see.
I've been trying to do gum in their mouth, but I'm not that skilled yet.
Cotton ball.
You're
nailing the cut.
Check this one. Ready?
Yeah.
I got an offer and you can't refuse. You're never going to be able to refuse my offer.
Oh my gosh.
He literally had cotton balls in his mouth.
Marlon Brando.
Nailed it.
I got an offer that you're going to want to take. Dearest me.
All right, last one.
No, it's not the last one.
No, last impersonation.
Oh, sorry.
This one is Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
What's going? Wait, too easy.
Nailed it.
That's all right.
Did I earn it?
You earned it.
Hoogalaka.
You earned it, buddy.
Somebody's getting a small Monster Energy drink on the way home. Unless I get money for tax. I won't.
How you're getting home, we don't know. You'll have a Monster drink to drink as your thumb is sticking out. Oops.
Well, hey, you know I can't catch a cab.
All right. Lee Rademacher has another one here. When you fall asleep on the beach,
yes,
are you not concerned about being attacked by fire ants?
Ooh, because of my flame. Well, I say give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. But Steve, heavy is the head that wears the flame, because Lee is right. I attract every fire ant. They literally chew down trees and ride them as rafts to get to my island. Luckily, I'm made out of wood that tastes very poor. So they get one bite of me and they run to the ocean choking and leave.
They run away after
They run away, baby.
Hey, here's one from Joe Bilbo. Do you know who
All
that
right.
is?
Scuba Joe.
That's right.
Joe. Scuba. Happy tiki.
Oh, great and powerful tiki. I wonder if he
There it
wrote
is.
this while standing in front of a green screen.
Ask Michael Bay.
Yes.
Or who's, maybe it's more of a James Cameron kind of thing, because James Cameron did Titanic, so he would have the machinery to do fake diving.
Word. Oh, great and powerful tiki.
Yes.
How do you feel about Scuba Diver Joe filming underwater in lakes for his upcoming YouTube videos?
I actually think it's pretty dang cool, man. Scuba diving already is pretty awesome, and it's fun to see all the on-site locations. And you know what? Diving in lakes is different because the bottom of the lake is more silty and muddy than sandy and shelly.
That's right. So is this fact? Are you a believer? He actually is doing more than just green screen?
Well, I'll tell you what, Steve. I believe the Earth is flat, and I believe that Joe Bilbo does dive.
How could you believe the Earth is flat? Come on, man.
Let me just tell you how.
Come on,
You
man.
would probably say, if I start rolling in one direction, eventually I'll roll around the Earth back to my spot. Am I right?
Yeah, well, if you kept rolling, but you would never make it.
Exactly. So, who can prove that point, Steve?
Yeah, exactly.
The Earth is flat.
Exactly. And by the way, happy birthday to Steve, Joe says. Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate it. Scuba Diver Joe.
Joe, don't do that on my time.
Brian Jensen has one here. Dear petrified, loquacious, orating voice of entertainment, recluse. Plover.
Wow, he's got a lot of descriptors in there. And no, Brian Jensen, I'm not a noodler.
What is your favorite way of producing voices?
Well, the truth is, in my past life, I am 36,000 years old. I was a producer, along with Phil Spector. I did a lot of stuff with the Beatles and the Wrecking Crew, and I was known for my vocal production. Back in those days, engineers were engineers. They wore lab coats in the studios, and so we would go in and we'd hook up to a Telefunken LA2A broadcast compressor. Well, my interns would do it. I didn't actually do it. I just told them what to do.
But you were wearing a lab coat?
Well, I had a towel. And then I would sit down with, Nancy Sinatra, and she'd be like, I want to do a song. It's called These Boots Are Made for
Hopping.
And she couldn't figure it out. And I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to walk. Make this song for me, Nancy.
I'm amazed.
And so These Boots Are Made for Walking is really a tribute song to me.
To you?
It is.
Wow.
So then I just get them in a comfortable environment where they have a good monitoring system, the mood is set, and they can just sing along with the band, and we get the best performance possible. Of course, we'll do an overdub here and there. Sometimes we speed the tape up to get a pitch a little bit higher or slow it down lower. Sometimes we cut in a different take, but hey, it's more about capturing the vibe in the moment, baby. That's how the best records were made.
Okay. Here's our last one.
All right.
From Joey Harris. Will there be a Steve Axtell puppet in the near future?
Well, let's just say we don't really have a waiting list for that one. You could get it today if you want it.
All right, I got to tell you, this was amazing.
Well, I'll tell you if it was amazing. Did I break $5?
This is this is for your royalties for last month's tikis, the little dinky tikis.
Well, now I can't get my tips.
And this is for this month's royalties for the little dinky tiki.
Hey, Steve, this is what a dinky sounds like with $1 in its mouth.
Huh. All right, this is for you, buddy. Congratulations.
Thanks, baby. Now, could you do me a favor? Could you open up a bank account for me and deposit it, and then give me a direct deposit and download?
Right.
Okay.
This has been another episode of Ask the Tiki.
Right.
Hey, Brian.
Right. Okay.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Tell us.
All right.
Super excited.
See you guys. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Huh?
That's right. Live every Thursday at about 3:30 to 3:40. Sometimes we go to 4 o'clock.
Who are you talking to?
Coming to you live every Thursday. Thanks for joining my show. We got a lot more content coming up. Talk to you guys later. Sorry.
Did you just sign off from a live show?
Yeah, it's just something I've been doing on the side.
During chore time?
I mean, I'm not sure what you do during my show time. You might.
I said during our chore time, you have decided to do a live video broadcast?
Well, remember I said, what's the one chore you want me to do? And you said, I want you to...
Shuck the snakes.
No, before that, you were just like, the one thing I want you to do is like, do this thing, and I had done it. And then you're like, play the video.
Like, turn that light on is what I said.
My point is, that was done. So with that free time that I had, with the manual that I can't read that expired literally 20 years ago, you would be surprised, Steve, to know that snake shucking tech has changed dramatically in the last 20 years. The old practices aren't even licensed on. They're not only frowned upon, they're not even licensed. So even if I wanted to shuck a snake the old way, and I get, you're like, hey, the old way is better, man. You know, you're always like hippie guy over here. And you know what? The old way is not always better, Steve. Sometimes we need to move forward. Sometimes we need a new way of doing things. Sometimes we need to send Jeff Bezos into space.
You're a disruptive.
Think of me. Jeff Bezos going into space is the same as me not doing my chores, Steve. We are pushing the agenda forward. We're pushing America forward. We're pushing ourselves forward. Chores are kind of staying where they're at, not really getting pushed forward.
Disruptive successor.
Hey, man,
That's
sometimes you got to disrupt. But I know I get it. You're like, hey, man, I disrupted when I was a hippie, but, like, now you got to conform. And I'm just like, no, man. Like, why did you get to disrupt? And then now it's just chores, baby.
If you would just do your chores, you would get a little money, then you could go off on your own and do
Steve,
something.
That's a good idea. You said I may get a little bit of money.
If you would do your chores, you may.
Not a good enough reason.
Well, because if is a big question.
Now, if you said right now, I will pay you money to do those chores, do you think I would do those chores?
No.
Of course I would.
I will pay you money to do these chores.
All right, let me get that in writing. Let me show it to my attorney. Just kind of get it all. It has to go through my agent, and it's it's kind of people to people. It'll take probably 50 to 60 episodes. But once we get that nailed down, we get a list of chores agreed upon by both parties.
This is our 51st episode, Ryan.
Right.
That's something to celebrate. And 51 episodes, you've never done your chores.
Which, if you think about it, Steve, is a pretty big accomplishment. I mean, you should be proud. You know what? People say that what is lacking today is consistency. I would say what I bring to this brand, to this show, to this family name, is consistency.
Inconsistency.
Steve, inconsistency would be if I did my chores, then didn't do my chores. Did my chores, didn't do my chores. Is that what I'm doing?
No, you're consistently not
Thank you.
obeying.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're right. I'm
doing your
consistent.
chores.
Really appreciate it, man. Thank you for affirming
my gifting, which is consistency. Appreciate it.
Oh my goodness. We have a very special guest with us this evening. Would you be in your best behavior while he's here?
Well, of course. It's Al Getler.
Please.
I'll behave for the get. You know. They say his ideas are coming in so hot. It's like they're coming from a Gatling gun. Pretty good, right?
That was good. That was good.
Here comes Al.
You get a sticker. You get a sticker.
All right. Hey, let's check in on the business of show business. That's right, Mr. Al Getler.
This is the business of show business. It's show business with Al Getler.
Here we are again. Al, how you doing, man?
I am doing great, Mr. Axtell. How are you?
Wonderful. This is my birthday.
Today's your birthday?
That's right.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank
That's
you,
amazing.
Man. Appreciate it.
20
yeah.
what? 30 what? What 20s? 30?
Yeah. 63. Actually.
We don't talk about our age, do we? I know. You don't
edit. All right. What you got for us today, buddy?
No, I got it. Well, you know, Steve, it's one of those weeks where I'm still coming down from that ventriloquist convention. You know, it's now their memories, but boy, it was a fun time, and I got a lot of nice compliments walking around from folks about what we do here, and that would be our live thing and all that.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that came up a couple of times in previous conversations you and I had is just getting into, instead of the lofty theory stuff that I often do, what are the basics of kind of getting into show business, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You know, and I think that's really important. So I'm going to hold up a book first of all, and because it inspires everybody to read. Everybody should be inspired to read this. It's a great book. It's by two of my very close friends in
absolutely
in
mine
life.
too.
Dale Brown, the Dale
Brown,
the Dale Brown, and Jimmy V. They wrote this book a couple of years ago, and it hasn't really been widely circulated yet, but I think here's where we'll get it done. You know, lots of good tips in here about stuff.
Super.
And it follows a framework that I wanted to really talk about anyway. So that's why I held that up right out of the gate. But let me go ahead, if I may, and share the screen with you, Mr. Axtell.
Ooh, thank you.
And I will go through a couple of quickie things that you and I could talk about and bounce off and go from there. But setting up your show business, because the show business, the show. I mean, you know, it's all good. Anyway, so Steve, let's start with basic steps, because really we have to know the direction we're headed in with the show, and then we can get very heavily into maybe next time some of the details about this. But let's start with basic steps. First of all, you need to have a show that people want to buy. Mm-hmm. And this is a step that I really beg people who are starting out to think about doing shows as often as they can. I don't care if it's the Lions Club or church groups, or I'm not going to say family. I'll get back to that in a minute. Any kind of a group that you can do a show for and get in front of an audience is so important, because for you to have a show, people have to feel like you're a professional, that you own the stage, that you are giving them literally a show that they're going to pay money to buy. Very important. You also have to know your audience, right? Are you going to do family shows? And notice I didn't say that other word, Steve. You know what it is.
Kid shows.
Kid shows. I don't think kid shows exist. I think family shows are what we're talking about.
No.
Kid shows to me is a connotation that you're a professional babysitter, and that's not what you are. You're a family entertainer, and I always have been.
That's right.
I liken it to what Bugs Bunny cartoons were meant to do, and that is kids laughed at the craziness and the movement, but the one-liners that Bugs gave, they were for the adults. Right?
Absolutely.
They were topical, they were funny. And I often found back in the days when I did birthday parties, I could get as many laughs out of the parents as I could the kids, and I could also throw a wink and a nod, you know, and family shows were fun that way. As opposed to with your audience, what is your audience? Is it a corporate audience? Are you going to be an adult performer? Which that's fine. I'm not here to even judge what that means in your world, you know, but what is your audience going to be? You have to figure that out. The last thing you want to do is sell an adult show to a family audience or walk into a situation where an audience of, let's say, a corporate audience is looking for a more sophisticated approach. So
Right.
you have to know what your audience is.
Yeah.
And then what kind of a business will you have? Now we're getting into the business for show business. What do I mean by that? Are you going to be full-time? Are you going to be part-time? But if you're going to be part-time, you got to present yourself as full-time, you know? So you've got to set yourself up that way, and you've got to understand business a bit. I am not going to tell people how to set up their business, so to speak. In the United States, we have LLCs, we have sole proprietorships, we have all kinds of ways to do that. Just, what kind of business will you have? Do you need insurance for your business? Do you need to pay fees? Understand those kinds of things as you go into the business of show business, right?
Yeah.
And then how will you promote yourself, right? I mean, Steve, you're seeing all kinds of ways people are promoting themselves. Let's kind of run through it.
Sure.
We all
absolutely.
see people. Yeah, we see people a lot online doing videos, things like that. A question:
People
do those
put their
really sell
name on
your
the side of their van?
Yeah.
T-shirts,
business cards. I just had done from one of the larger printing companies in the United States some 4x6 postcards done again.
Yeah.
With information just basic on the back of how to contact the people that book me. And that's something that, how will I use these? I'll use these at live shows, first of all. I'll use these for inquiries about shows. I'll send them blind to some people. They're a multi-use card that I can get tons and tons of mileage out of.
Yeah.
One way you'll promote yourself.
Nice.
Websites, obviously, all that stuff, right? Those are things that you want to think about in promoting yourself. You want to have a promotional plan. So
we've never lived in a better time to promote ourselves. So much of it is now free. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah,
it used to be so expensive to promote yourself.
Yep. No, I know. And, people have asked me, a couple of people have asked me recently, do you think TikTok's worth it? Do you think these things are worth it? And my answer is, it's all worth it if you ask for the order.
That's it.
If you're doing one just to be clever, that's great. But, and if you have tons of followers, that's awesome too. But, some people tell me how many followers they have. But when I ask them how much money they're making off the followers, the answer is often zero.
Yeah.
So nice to have followers in the virtual world.
Yeah.
You got to sell them something. And that's what I love about Axtell as a great example to society out there of what business is all about. You guys are creative, you're fun, but you always ask for the order. And that's what it's all about. What value do you bring? You have to ask yourself too. When you start thinking about yourself as a show, as a business, what value do you bring to the people that you're trying to get to book you? And that helps you set your price.
Yeah.
That helps you set your price. We could talk about price, Steve, forever. What's your feeling on price and what people charge for shows? How do you kind of guide people on that one?
There is a base price around your area, and it's different from other areas. So you got to kind of know what your competition's doing. You don't want to be the low ball on the block. You want to be a higher priced and worth it. But you can't always be. You got to start out small, but you don't want to start out so small that you just look down on and you're because a lot of times people won't even call you if you're low priced.
Yeah.
So I say you charge high and be worth it. Make that your strategy. That's what I usually try to inspire.
I could not agree with you more. It's hard to go up in price. When you name a price to somebody, it's very hard to come down, or very hard to easier to come down. But I said that the wrong way. But in other words, if you start and you say, if I do $50 shows and I do cheap shows too, that's Mark Wade's old line. But the question is really, what does the market bear? What should you be charging? How does that work? And sometimes I get shocked when I talk to some entertainers and they tell me what they're getting on a per show basis, including, especially if they put on makeup or they pack a bunch of stuff or they drive 4 hours to get to a show and they have to eat and they have to drive back and, or they stay in a hotel, and I go, wow, what's left after all that? What's left?
And that comes back to your value proposition. What you're saying back when you said, what values are you adding? There's so much that the price depends on what you're bringing to that value. And if you're bringing, ventriloquism along with some magic, along with some balloon twisting or juggling or whatever, music, you're singing, you're playing an instrument along with what you're doing, that stuff really adds up. And they begin to see that you're worth what you're asking.
Yep.
If you're a one-trick pony,
or if you do one of those things, what was that?
If you're a one-trick pony, it's going to be harder to get the big bucks.
Or be very, very good at the one thing that you do.
Really good. Yeah.
I mean, I do a 45 to 1 hour show. And is it just ventriloquism? Well, it's really not, because there's audience participation.
Yeah.
There's other things that are in there. I'm not a magician. I'm not a balloon twister. I'm not a juggler.
You're adding motivational speaking.
What's that?
You add motivational speaking to what you're doing. You're adding a good level of comedy.
But even if I'm at a resort and I'm doing a show for an hour, there's a lot going on there. It's not just me and a puppet.
You're Al Getler. So, you're adding value.
Oh, stop it! My goodness. So let's go back to the deck here for a second. Just kind of. Yeah, that's right. So your price. We talked a lot about that. And how will you keep on promoting yourself? How will you keep on making that relevant? How will you book shows? How will you accept bookings? Will you take the phone call yourself? I'm not going to get into this one deeply, but agents versus booking shows yourself. Agents booking yourself and doing stuff online with online bidding, which I'm not a giant fan of, quite frankly. I think online bidding for shows has ruined the cost of shows for family entertainers, big time. We literally do have people out there doing $100 shows and driving too long of a distance to get there.
That's right.
We also have people who are really not talented, well-rehearsed, or don't offer value, who are stealing shows from performers who are really high-value performers.
It's terrible. Yeah, that's really awful.
Yeah. So, how will you book those shows? And then this is a question that seems repetitive, but it's not. How will you book more shows? I just mentioned to you that I had, hundreds and hundreds of these, done. And the reason I did them is, now that I'm back in front of audiences, it was amazing how many people wanted to take a picture with myself and one of the characters after a show, in a family nightclub atmosphere. And so I realized, you know what? In addition to taking a picture with the family, I need to sign a card and hand it to them. Then they're going to walk away with my agent's phone number on the back. And so when they go and they talk about doing that next corporate show for their company, hey, what about the guy we saw at the resort? Let's get him.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
That's how you're going to book more shows. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Yep, exactly right. Other considerations, Steve, and these are things we'll talk about in the coming weeks. First of all, selling yourself. Whoops, that should be one word, not selling yourself. Typo there. Selling yourself. You have to know how to sell. And it's kind of funny when it comes to sales experience. People talk about, do you have sales experience? And I say to people, look, since the age of 12, I've been selling one of the hardest products there is to sell, me. When I was 12 and a mom would call me up and ask me what I did at a birthday party, and if I was worth back then the $75 I would charge for a birthday party. This, we're talking, 1978, 1977.
Yeah, sure.
That was good money.
It was.
I had to sell myself. I had to tell that mom why I thought I was worth that kind of money. And it wasn't easy necessarily to do that, Right. So what did I learn? I learned how to sell. So, it's not going to hurt you ever to pick up an article once in a while in a business publication and learn more about selling yourself, because I think or just selling in period. I think it's really key for the show business person to do that. Yeah. So now the magic of PowerPoint here, I fixed it. So there you go. All right. So selling yourself, and then organization. I got to tell you, this is a huge one. It's a lot easier today than it was when I first started. I literally had my mom taking messages for me, and I learned a lesson. My mom was one of those moms that used to take a scrap of paper that was nearby, write a message on it. My dad would come along and take it and do, a crossword puzzle or a jot, and now a week later, my wife would go, "Oh, somebody called you for a show. I can't find that piece of paper." Right.
Uh-oh.
when I was a kid, when I'm 14, I have a notebook that's exclusively my notebook, you know, that messages going, that was by the phone. I realized I had to be organized different. I had to have confirmation sheets right out of the gate, not contracts, not even agreements, confirmation sheets that I would mail to people that I book shows with.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, I got organized very, very early. And now we're to the point where email and all those other kinds of things play in. We can be a lot more organized. But think about how you're going to be organized, because the bottom line is, overall, it all is going to come down to your reputation. Your reputation as an entertainer, your show, your reputation as a business, right?
Yep. And a confirmation right up front tells people your reputation. Right up front, it says, I am organized and I'm on this, and you're going to be in good hands with me. Yeah.
100%. And you can jot things down in there like PA system. Do you have one or do you need one? If you have one, can you describe it to me? Lighting. Where am I going to be performing? Am I going to be out in the sunlight? Am I going to be, in a theater? Just so that confirmation can have all that kind of stuff. Or you can make, writer demands. You can tell people what you absolutely need to do a show. So
jelly beans.
I want to mention one thing. What's that?
Jelly beans in the green room.
Exactly. Only green ones. Only green jelly beans in the green room. So the other thing too is, look for opportunities to professionalize yourself wherever you can. Here's a great example. At the convention, that's this photo right here that I just held up. There was a guy there, and he was available to take pictures. There were two people. Tom Krall was there, another guy named Siggy, and Tom was booked and done by the time I even got to reserve. So I sat in with this gentleman to take some pictures.
Excellent.
I think he did an amazing job. Yeah. Folks, get pictures taken. Make current pictures happen. I didn't have my new tiki to put into a picture. So that's going to be the next picture I have to take, right?
Yeah.
But get pictures taken for yourself that you can utilize. And when people ask you, do you have professional photos? The answer always has to be yes. Take them fresh, take them often. I always laugh. Don't do the things that realtors did for many, many years. They still had their high school prom picture on their business card, real estate agents. And I'm like, oh, what do you think?
Yeah.
You have a picture of you with jet black hair and you show up and your hair looks like mine, and and either you can color it or make sure you take some color pictures, some new pictures, and get new pictures done. So, Dale Brown, Jimmy V, right in the back, always have professional pictures, both of them, it's what it's about. And I know sometimes it feels a little, narcissistic maybe, but it's show business.
No. It's selling yourself. You got to do it.
Well, and you're great at it. Every time you have a new product, what do we see? We see a picture of the product with Steve Axtell,
Yeah.
And you're always mugging it for the camera. And it's brilliant.
Well,
you do,
part of the reason for that is not ego. It's because I know my customers and my following, they trust me. And so if I've got something that I'm happy with and excited about and I show it, and I really am confident in what I'm showing, I'm putting myself on the line that this is good, and they trust me for that. So I like that.
100%. There's so much to learn from just watching you, Steve. You know how to get in there and sell, and selling is just simply asking for the order, bottom line. So that's it for the week, buddy.
I
we'll go
appreciate
deeper into some of these other subjects. I appreciate the feedback we get from people.
Yeah.
So
they love you. Hold up the book again one more time.
Yeah. So it's I believe it's going to be available right on the Axtell website, probably.
That's
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just send us an email at steve@axtell.com. And we'll get you set up with the business.
People wondering, it's by the Dale Brown and V of Jimmy V. So
excellent.
And artwork on the cover by Alex Howell, who I love what he does there. But
it's
chock
fantastic.
full of great information. Yeah, there are even some sample confirmations and agreements in here. So
good. Big stuff. Yeah. And you couldn't get it from two nicer guys and two more intelligent men. And thank you for bringing that to us today, Al. I hear something.
This was the business of show business. It's show business with Al Getler.
Yeah. Come on, everybody. Give it up for Al. Steve, a thought I had while you guys were talking. I really like your point about not being the cheapest person.
Yeah.
You got to know your market. You got to figure out the price.
Right.
To top price, bottom price, and what's fair to offer for your skill. But something else is you can offer different packages.
Interesting.
Because a lot of times people, there's something psychological about getting something in the middle. So I may not want it's like if I'm buying a car, I may not want the bare bones package.
Yeah.
I may not be able to afford the high package, but I want something that's maybe in the middle. So an A, B, and C package. Some people, though, they actually want to buy, they want to know what's the most you offer. That's what I want to buy. And so sometimes
there are some buyers like
we
that.
don't value ourselves enough, and that translates into our pricing, but also how we have confidence in the show that we deliver. So I would encourage you, think about the act that you have and offer maybe 3 different packages or options. That could be something that's simple. I do this show, or I do a longer show with more characters. I know some people will charge more if they use like an animatronic puppet.
Yeah, having different tiers. You can
different
charge a lot
tiers.
more for
There we go.
animatronics. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I know there's people that do school shows like that.
And so if you would like to get this book, The Business of Ventriloquism by the Dale Brown and Jimmy V, please email me at steve@axtell.com, and I'll make sure we get you a copy, and I'll let you know the price and all of that.
Yeah.
So email me at steve@axtell.com.
That's right. And one other thought I had, and someone kind of hinted at this, but when you price yourself fairly, you said it's hard to go up, it's easy to go down. You can always offer someone a discount. If you really want to do a job for someone and they can't afford your rate, give them a discount. But if you're already priced bare bones and you want to do people favors, you don't leave yourself any room.
No room to do that. That's right.
So,
excellent. That's great. Really good. Well, Ryan, we have a giveaway.
We do. We are doing something extra special tonight. We are giving away a download.
And why are we doing this, Ryan?
Well, because it's your birthday.
Woohoo! Because it's my birthday, you all get a free gift. Woohoo!
That's right. So we are giving away a Axe Tracks for everyone who is here. I'm dropping a OneDrive link in the comments right now, and I will. I'm going to delete this link.
Yeah, after the show's over.
After the show.
It's gone, so people can't watch it. You have to be live with us to get that. And right now there are 26 people live right here with us.
That's right.
So we will be giving 26 of these away.
So grab it, and it's the happy birthday routine.
Woo! Happy birthday to
which
you.
is pretty cool. It can be, in honor of a birthday, obviously.
Not a birthday, a birthday.
Kind of makes sense to use.
It's fun. Yeah, it's a great one. You can use it with any bird. Super cool. So enjoy that on my birthday. Enjoy Bird Day. And we're going to put the link.
Yep, the link's up.
Is it? Okay, didn't see it.
It's pinned up there.
All right.
You see it, Steve? Oh, you found your phone.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey. Oh, don't act like.
There we go. So there is the link. That's a direct link. Don't share it with anyone. It's going to be deleted right after this broadcast. And so if you're here, go ahead and click on it now and download it or copy it and save it somewhere.
Yep. It's got the rehearsal track. It's got the performance track. And
it's for all of you. Happy Bird Day. It's a great, really funny routine. Has the song in it, and it's a non-copyright violation song. We've alternate.
That's right. Now, Steve,
fun stuff.
We have an auction coming up.
Oh man, do we have time for an auction, Ryan?
I think we do.
Kids are coming. We're gonna party.
Yeah, they're coming, but I think
the Grandies are coming.
That's right. I think they had to go get some Estella soccer stuff that got left at the
let's
house.
do it.
So I think we got some time.
You guys are gonna get to see my grandkids, Ryan's kids.
As soon as the show's done, we're grilling, we're hanging for Grandpa's birthday.
This is it. All right, so auction.
Do you have what you need? You got your tats.
I got my got my tats on. Here we go with the shirt. Got the shirt. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah. Only for you folks right here. All right. Too hot for this though. In fact, these might even be in the auction tonight. let's just say that they are.
All right.
My tat sleeves will be in the auction tonight.
All right. Let's see. I'm tweaking my link real quick. I think it might have been.
This cool shirt from our good buddy Mike Gentry. This one is this was an extra one he sent us. This is an XL. Look at this, an XL shirt with our Dino Star on it for Jurassic Park 2001 will be in the auction tonight. Let me get organized here. What was the laugh for? I can be organized.
No. I'm fixing a link. I think I shared a link to lots and lots of folders that didn't have what you need. So.
2 tat sleeves. Huh?
While you're doing that, I'm going to fix our download
gotcha.
link here. Yeah.
Like the entire library of extras.
No, not that. Just it wouldn't be helpful. So.
2 tat sleeves and an incredible Mike Guthrie Jurassic Park shirt. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this? You guys all know who this is, right?
Of course.
That's Terry Fader. Look at that turtle right there. You see the turtle? Oh my gosh. Look at that.
No, the Tweedle.
The Tweedle. Look at this. Directly from Terry Fader's show, Winston the Impersonating Turtle. Hi-ho. I am imitating Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog here.
Hi. All right, Winston the Turtle. Let's get him on a stand. I don't struggle with stands.
Never.
Boom. Look at that. That, so far, is a very cool collection.
Love it.
Oh, what's this?
No, guys. If you're asking about the link, I'm getting you guys another link. One they shared.
Oh my gosh, these are.
So hold tight.
This is so cool. This is a Starbucks cup, but it's a magic cup. You guys know about the magic cup where you have a full glass and you can give a straw to your puppet and it can drink the actual liquid down. You can see it dropping in the actual cup.
Why,
and this
yes.
could be white, or it could be brown like a cappuccino, or white like a latte. And this is a professional cup. It's a Starbucks cup, but it's made in a magician's way so that you pull off this. Well, there's some instructions that come with it. I won't give it away. It's pretty cool. It's a magician's drink cup for puppets. So this comes with the straws and the instructions, and yeah. So we're going to include that. Pretty cool. So
very cool.
Your turtle can drink an actual Starbucks latte. Here's the instructions that go with it. Oh my goodness, Ryan.
What? No! You found a rattle!
I have another rattle!
Oh my gosh.
We got a baby rattle. Yes. All right. And this is for the do-it-yourselfer.
Let's see it.
An old lion head. This is an old latex lion head, right?
Right.
Okay. With
all right.
The eyes to put in it. Okay. So we can put the eyes in it.
Okay.
For the do-it-yourselfer. You'll have to
DIYers out there.
You'll have to put the washers on the back. What's that?
I said the DIYers out there.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, I think I got the right link now. Coming your way. All right, that is live.
Here's the washers that go on the back. They look like this. They'll be in the box.
Okay.
Maybe an alternative blue eye as well.
All right. Hey guys, sorry, real quick, the link is live for anyone that wants it. I got that fixed to the happy birthday.
Go ahead and take a break and get it now because we're going to delete the link right after this broadcast. And I'm going to throw in a whole bunch of just random. Harry Stedman knows all about my random fur. I've got a lot of random fur around the shop. And I'm giving this to the DIYers, the do-it-yourselfers. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 different patches of fur here.
Nice.
That can go with this lion head.
Collection.
Look at that. Look at that.
I gotta get an auction spear. Hold on.
Look at you got my tat arms. You got my
I'm gonna throw
Mike
on a tat
Guthrie
arm
shirt.
too.
Ryan's got the Guthrie
Should I-
shirt on.
should
Put
I,
some tat arms on. Yeah.
This is what I should have been doing during my
Yes. And even a baby Norm.
baby Norm.
Yeah. Okay, we got to go fast on this because the kids are coming. We're gonna party. We're gonna have our birthday party.
Steve, I got a
Coming up.
$100 bid.
Already?
From
Okay.
Sherry.
Let's go ahead and
I
go
say
for
we
that.
take it.
Whoa. Don't fall down in the magic drink cup, Norm.
All right, baby Norm. We are starting this off at
$100. Sherry.
to our good friend, Sherry.
You know, she got our first tiki. Pretty cool.
Let's get this in here. Starting,
Yeah.
100 to Sherry with like 50 E's. There we go.
All right, Brian Jensen's at 110.
All right, Brian
All right.
Jensen at 110.
110. This is a good one. It's a birthday good one. Ah, yes, the rattle of.
Ooh, I got an Eliezer here. I got Patrick Eliezer at 120.
120. Little baby
right.
Norm. And this is really cool. This is a handmade Starbucks magic cup. The instructions are included.
Right.
And
Boom.
baby Norm.
All right.
A do-it-yourself lion here. It's an older head, so the head's old, but
Sure.
we give you extra fur, and you can just make whatever you want out of it. It's going to be fun.
Love
Fun to do.
it.
A shirt, 2 tat sleeves. Wow, what am I going to do without those? Oh, where's some other ones? I've got like 12 of them. Okay.
Got mine.
Terry Fader's Winston, the impersonating turtle.
Oh my gosh.
Directly
I
from
got
his
Brian Jensen
store.
at 130.
All right. Yeah, this is a good one. This is good.
132. Brian Jensen.
This is good.
Linda, I can't trigger the swoop sound legally until Steve starts the countdown. Trust
see.
me, I want to trigger that swoop.
I just need to see one of the posts. Brian Jensen, $130 going once. Oh, he almost
he said
swallowed
bring
it.
it on. Or Bing.
Whoa,
Maybe
whoa.
he's a fan of Microsoft Bing.
I'm just waiting to hear the swoops.
Well, someone's got
I
to
agree.
swoop.
I agree.
Steve, I think you forget how swooping works.
Oh no! I was waiting to hear the swoop on the next bid.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. All right, Joey Harris is bidding. Let's see. Winston makes it worth it to me, worth the money. Okay. All right, go for it.
He means it's worth the money to somebody.
Ryan Mason reminds me.
We got a swoop.
What are you pointing at?
Swoop there.
Oh, Winston, that's very good. Very
From
good, Winston.
Aragorn
150
to Robert Shure.
150. Robert Shure. This is a very, very good auction right here.
I know. Robert Shure was the
Look at
first
that.
one at 50.
Look at
Let
that.
me get that up there. All right. Nailing it. Get your tats, guys.
Tats. All right. Very cool. Happy birthday.
All right,
There's
I got
the
some
link.
special guests, I think, downstairs.
All right, there's 175, Brian Jensen.
I'll come. Oh, they're almost
That's
here.
okay.
I got a second. I can get this bid up.
All right.
I got one.
Bring them up. They're
75
going to need to sit on the
and
couch
give
there. You
Steve
might want to
lunch.
make the couch available to
Oh,
them.
already did, Steve.
Nope, I see stuff laying on the couch.
Well, I put that on so you would feel
not allow
you would feel equal.
people to sit there. Very good. 175 to Brian Jensen. And the kids are going to watch you win. And then we're going to bring the kids on the set so you can see the grandies, the ones that are here in town. That's pretty cool. All right, 175 to Brian Jensen. Oh, we have 180 from Robert Schur. 180. Ryan had to leave, so we won't be able to post that yet, but that's a swoop. Swoop. There it is. There we go. All right, let's see. Do we have 180, Robert Schur, even though it's not showing on the screen? Do we have 185? 185. Let's see. Do we have 185? Robert Schur, are you sure? That's good, Brian. That's good. All right. 180. 180 to Robert Schur. Whoa, Brian Jensen says, swoop. There it is. 185. Brian Jensen. Okay, awesome. He'll be up here in a minute. He'll be posting these on there. Sorry about that. Yep, here we go. Linda May's coming into the scoop. Swoop, swoop, swoop. 190 Robert Schur. Boom. 190 Robert Schur. Swoop. All right, I need to get my mic mouth going, don't I? Yeah. Here, 190 Robert Schur. Do we have 195? 195. All right, I know it sounds super professional, but all right, 190 from Robert Schur. Do we have 195? All the grandies are coming in to watch the win. We're going to see who's going to win. All right, guys.
All right, let me check.
Woohoo! All right. This is very exciting.
I got to check back in on the bids.
All right, we're at, well, no, it has to be even numbers of 5, Brian Jensen. We're at 190.
All right.
190, Robert Schur, and a fake bid by Brian Jensen.
I had a couple
190. Hi,
there.
guys.
All right.
Woo!
Let me get
All
back
right.
here. We got what? 190.
190.
190.
Has to be an even number of 5s. Yeah, not yet. 190,
which
Robert
one?
Schur. I see a 195, Brian Jensen. 195. 195, Brian Jensen going once. Say, what are you pointing at, kids? Say, what are you pointing at? There we go. All right. All right. Don't start blowing yet, though. Hang on. Yeah. Robert Schur, $200. Robert Schur, $200.
200.
Robert Schur. All right, guys, you're going to be over here in a minute. This is super fun.
All right, we
I get
got
to show my grandkids on international
200 to
streaming.
Robert.
All right, we got a swoop. 200, Robert Schur Jr.
Swoop, there it is.
Here we go. Thank you,
that
Juan Lu.
up.
Appreciate it, buddy. 205,
205.
Brian Jensen. 205,
All right.
Brian Jensen. Wow, we got a shirt, 2 tat sleeves, Terry Faders, Winston the impersonating turtle. We have a baby Norm.
Baby Norm.
We've got the Starbucks Magic Cup that actually vanishes liquid. We have a rattle.
Baby rattle.
And we've got the do-it-yourself old lion head, eyes, brown and blue, and a bunch of scrap for you to make your own. 205 to Brian Jensen going once.
Going once, friends. Going once.
205 to Brian Jensen going twice.
Peace,
oh,
baby.
Brian Jensen, don't give shout out to the droid.
Say peace, baby.
Peace, baby.
All right. Whoa.
He's winding it up.
Whoop. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Are we sold?
Here it comes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 210, Henry Veras. Boom.
Wait.
210, Henry Veras.
Swoop. There it
That's a swoop
is.
if I've ever heard it.
210
We got
to
a swoop.
Henry Veras. All right.
We got a swoop, guys. We got a swoop. All right. We're almost ready for the party.
All right.
Hang on. Hang on.
Let me
And then we get to have you guys over here. Hang on.
Just a second.
Woohoo.
Oh, 215.
215.
There
What?
it is.
Brian
To
Jensen,
Brian
215.
Jensen.
Oh, that's because the baby Norm. I
Everyone
know it.
wants a baby Norm.
Everybody wants a baby Norm.
Brian Jensen.
All right. In the Magic Cup, we got a Terry
215 to
Fader
Brian.
turtle.
Current high bid. We had 210. We had
T-shirt.
Henry Veras.
Two sleeves, tat sleeves. Woo.
All right, going once
This is
at
one.
215.
This is 2. All right. Here we go.
220.
Okay. 220, Henry Veras.
Oh, sorry, that was wrong button. Henry Veras.
Whoa,
Yes,
Henry
220.
Veras, 220. All right. Linda wants the baby Norm.
220 to Henry V. I wonder if he's related to Jimmy V.
Maybe.
Brian Jensen.
Maybe. Brian Jensen, 225. 225.
Going once at 225.
That's a scoop. 225. Going once.
All right. Got Brian up on the screen.
225. Going twice.
Going twice at 225.
225 going twice. All right. 225 going twice. Whoa.
He's reaching at 225.
Whoa.
He's reaching.
Whoa.
He's reaching.
Whoa.
He's reaching.
Whoa.
He's reaching.
Whoa. Whoa. Boom. There it is. There it is, folks. Woo-hoo. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
To Brian Jensen for 225.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for bidding, everybody.
All right, let me get this off the table and get the kiddos over here. Yeah.
We got some grilling to do.
Oh
for
my
the birthday,
goodness sakes!
first,
How fun is this?
Hey, hit that like button for Brian Jensen and Henry and everyone who has been bidding. Robert, we really appreciate y'all jumping in and being a part.
Yeah.
Cherie getting us kicked off. Sherry, I know,
What?
but Cherie is just
Kicked
locked
off?
in.
We got kicked off Facebook?
No, she kicked off the bidding. She was the first
Thank you.
one, so,
Thank you, Sherry.
So, Brian, send me an email,
Wow.
ryan@axtell.com, just to confirm your win, and we'll get you connected with Teresa.
This is a great one.
I'll get that
Thank
email
you
up there.
to our good friend Mike Guthrie for.
That's right, for Jurassic Park.
Oh, you know what I'm going to throw in? I'm going to throw in a sticker too. You get a
Henry,
Jurassic
sorry for
Park
the lag,
sticker. And
brother.
kids, you're going to get it. Come on over here and get your stickers, kids. Woohoo! All right. Here, climb on up here. You can
All
sit on the
right.
table. Hey, buddy.
We
How
got
are
the
you?
crew.
All right. You sit right there. Yep.
We
All
got
right.
Sawyer.
There you go. Sit right there. You come on up here. You sit over here. Woo! This is Sawyer. All right. This is Sloan and Kingston.
These are 3 of my 4 kids.
And Stella's at soccer practice right now, so she can't. Look at this. You guys each get a sticker from Mike Guthrie. Here you go. Look,
Jurassic
look.
Park.
Woo, look at that. Dino. That's our Dino Star. Yeah. Well, do you have your noisemakers?
Yeah.
You got them?
Dad, you got them? You don't have one? You need to get one. This is birthday time. We're going to go eat and have a party now. Isn't that fun? Thank you, Mike, for these. These are really cool. All right. What do you say? Hey, all right. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Thanks. It was
Enjoy.
amazing. Happy birthday to Steve. We had a blast. And hey, Henry, apologize about the delay, man. I know you had a bid. It came in after what we saw, so I'll follow up with you. But congrats, everyone.
Keep blowing.
See you next Thursday.